Hello, my awesome chemists. Today we are going to practice some synthesis and decomposition reactions. I'd like you to maybe take a piece of paper or whiteboard if you have it or something like that to practice with me. So we're going to have a bunch of them. I'm going to explain a couple and then I want you to try them and look at what the answer is and compare. So the first one, we have calcium plus phosphorus. So the first thing you should think about is what type of reaction is this? And so this is a synthesis reaction. How do you know that? Because you have two elements as your reactants. And so the two small things are going to combine to make one big thing, so that would be synthesis. So you're going to combine calcium, which is a metal, with phosphorus, which is a nonmetal, and so you're going to make an ionic compound. So we all know that ionic compounds have ions, have charges, and so we have to make sure that the charges are neutral. So I know that I have calcium, and calcium ion is 2+, and then phosphide, which is 3-. So I'm going to switch these around. So I'm going to have Ca3P2 as my product. And so I write my product first, and then I make sure that it's balanced. So subscripts are there to write neutral substances, and then coefficients, which are the numbers that go here, are used to balance the equation after you've written what your substances should be. So in this case, we'd need 3 calciums and 2 phosphoruses. Okay, let's look at the next one. So Al plus O2, aluminum and oxygen. Again, synthesis reaction because I'm starting with 2 elements. So they're going to combine to make one big compound. And again, it's a metal and a nonmetal, and so I need to make sure that my charges are neutral. So aluminum ion is 3+, oxide ion is 2-, so I need Al2O3. To balance it, I would need 3 next to my O2, and then 2 next to my Al2O3, and 4 in front of the aluminum. Okay, so let's look at the next one, Na plus S. So I want you to practice it. So pause the video, try to figure out what the product is, and then replay the video to see what the answer is. So synthesis again. And so I'm going to make sure my charges are neutral. Na plus, S2-, so Na2S. Then I'm going to balance it, so I would need 2 NAs. Let's look at the next one. ZNO. Now this one's different. I only have one thing as my reactant, and in this case it's a compound. So that is a decomposition reaction. So when I have a decomposition reaction, I have a binary compound, a compound made of 2 elements, and I'm going to split it up into its elements. So zinc oxide is made up of zinc and oxygen. So zinc is Zn, oxygen is O2. Again, subscripts are there to write balanced neutral substances. And so then I balance it with the coefficients. So 2 ZNO and then 2 Zn. Next one, ALN. So I want you to try it. So pause the video. When you're ready, hit play and watch the answer. So decomposition again, one compound, so it's going to split up into the elements. This is made up of aluminum and nitrogen, so aluminum is Al, nitrogen is N2, and to balance it, I would need 2 ALN and 2 aluminums. Okay, again, pause the video, try to answer, and then play it to see what the answer is. So this one's another decomposition. So gallium iodide, it's going to break up into gallium and iodine. So gallium is Ga, iodine is I2 because it's diatomic. And then I balance it. So I put a 3 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here. Next one, again, pause the video. So again, decomposition. I start out with one compound, so that tells me it decomposes into its elements. Calcium phosphide is made up of calcium and phosphorus. Calcium is Ca, phosphorus is P, and then to balance it, I need 3 Cas and 2 Ps. Rb plus C. So pause the video, try to answer, and then play it again. So this one is synthesis. We're back to synthesis. I know that because I'm starting with 2 elements. And so the 2 elements are going to combine to make a neutral compound. Rubidium, when it's an ion, it's +1. Carbide is 4-. So Rb4C. And then to balance it, I would need 4 rubidiums. Last one here. Aluminum plus bromine. Pause the video. So this one is synthesis. I know that because I have 2 elements, so they're going to combine to form a neutral compound. Aluminum is Al3+, bromide is Br-. So AlBr3. And then to balance it, I would need 2 of these, 3 of these, and then 2 of these. Okay, so hopefully that helped. Practice the worksheet, and as always, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.